saying that you're... Okay. Here's a shocker. Here's a shocker. One of the things that he said. And sorry, you're not going to be able to hear it very well, but I have to get up for a second. I'm going to try to be really quiet.
Here's a girl that she gave us after summer.
2 little girls.
Two little girls. 2 different ones last summer.
Wow. You think she has a problem with girls?
It would have been this past year. She may be trying to keep them out of the situation.
Yeah, that's true. Like, so she has a year or something? This past year, you said?
Years,
sexual assault or...
She had just give that baby up maybe 2 or 3 months before Summer went missing.
Yeah, the last one.
Wow. And it was a girl.
And it seemed like it was about a year before that she had another little girl that she gave up for adoption.
Were they going to Holston Valley?
That's the one that she took to the hospital and gave up while he was at work. He didn't even know she had it.
Do you think because she kind of used to be a little bit bigger, right? I mean, now she's lost weight, I think, probably from the stress and everything, probably freaking out because she knows she's going to prison. Probably causing, when I get depressed, I lose weight. Obviously, I haven't been depressed for a while.
He'll come here and won't pump me for see what I know. It's a reason he don't like me. He won't know, trying to find out what everybody else knows. What he
And that's what you were saying, that Jody Sue didn't leave for 3 days from our house, right? Because you feel like that was odd. Because did they leave?
Yeah, they never even, you wouldn't even see them. I mean, very seldom you might see them come in and stop at the mailbox or something other, but that would be it. And then as soon as she went missing, they stayed down there and didn't even go up to the house. I mean, they sent their young ones up there to get them something to drink or a sandwich or something.
Like
but listening to everything that was being said, like he was trying to see if they was in anybody threw them out there.
Right.
Boy, I feel,
yeah. Or I would be curious myself. I would probably try to listen to, I guess. But okay. So did you guys hear what he said though about? Did you guys hear what he said about them having 2 more girls since summer? He said that they've had 2 more babies, and the last baby they gave up was 3 months before Summer was born. And they were both girls. Here, I'll replay just that part about saying that you're...
Here's a girl that she gave us after summer.
2 little girls. 2 little girls.
2 different ones last summer.
Wow. You think she has a problem with girls?
It would have been this past year.
She may be trying to keep them out of the situation.
That's true. Like if there was some sexual trafficking or something? This past year, you said? Sexual assault or...
She had just give that baby up maybe 2 or 3 months before Summer went missing.
Yeah.
That is Fred Hill's wife. I met her today. He said that she had the baby while Donna's at work. And gave it away while he was at work. I don't know. I guess people didn't even know really that she was pregnant. I don't know. All right. Here's listen.
I think that Don didn't know nothing about it, but he's covered up for it so long now. I don't think he would intentionally hurt them, the youngins, because he was good to them kids. He was. But he had his moments too, But she was just physically downright just mean to them kids. I mean, cussing like those dogs. Stupid. I never seen the poor youngins have a shirt on. Or shoes.
One of the first times I ever seen her youngins was when they put them logs off down there when it snowed on. I went down there
They's in the basement.
see why they done what they done. And them youngins, that's where the stairway was down to the basement. And them youngins, there's 3 of them in the basement at that time. No clothes on but a diaper. And one mattress laying in the middle floor. It looked like maybe a sheet or something there laying there. It wasn't nothing else on it, just a raw mattress.
He had a mattress like outside the door, I guess, once they've been, because they're probably, I guess, because of CPS. That's another thing. Why
But
did
see,
those
I
kids not take
knocked on the upper door and nobody come to it or nothing. And I know they had to be there because they had drug them logs and stuff up there.
I don't understand that either.
And the vehicles was there.
I mean,
Youngins was in the basement by themselves, you see.
You don't understand why CPS didn't take them or DCS?
Yeah.
You guys call it DCS.
years ago. Not
Right.
I mean, the kids can't read or write.
Wow.
Up until about a year ago when they got involved, DCS, the kids could not read or write.
Wow.
They could barely talk.
I mean, scared to death of them. Like when I walked through the basement, I thought, well, maybe they'd be in the basement or something other. And I could see through the door. I mean, there wasn't no curtain, nothing open the door. The kids acted scared to death, peeking out over the stuff and looking.
I told them,
And you can see that they were no adults in the basement with them. I mean, you can see the whole basement.
they like coming to see me because they got candy.
Did you think that they looked malnourished or because?
That's an understatement.
They was for a long time, I know.
Mhm,
But they really like the last year or so, we
put
seen them
on the weight
they
now.
looked like they was
They've
eating a lot better.
eaten
So
a lot better. That's
But-
for sure.
they for a long time they
They
were
wasn't
skin and
sticks.
bones.
And you could tell they was malnourished. They're just their little cheeks. They was just act like it was all they could do to get up and go to the table or something. Just barely move. Act like that's all they felt like.
I heard that they fought over food. I don't know if that's really true.
They probably did. I mean,
Seriously, a couple years ago, yeah, I'm sure they probably did. Because they did get pretty rowdy with each other. They was rough on each other.
See, that's why some people think that there was an accident, like with the boys in summer, and they're covering that up.
I always felt like she just got drowned, and then they just didn't know what to do. Where she all the alcohol involved, everything, and they thought they could just
cover
blow
it
it off like she got abducted, and that's the wrong thing to do, instead of just handling it like they should have,
Yeah, that
my
makes
theory
sense.
of it.
That's what I thought at first too. That it was that she. A lot of people.
I even asked Don straight up. I said, Don, you want me to help you and stuff. You're not acting like you're worried or concerned at all, but you're wanting help. But I said, was there an accident or something? She said, if Candace, something like that happened, she'd call the law. I said, she ain't gonna call the law. I said, just like, why did you call 911? Why did she call you for you to call 911? Oh, she don't like to talk to police. I said, it didn't hurt her to call on you.
Hey, I'm going to pause there for 1 second. Did you guys hear what he just said? He said, why did she call you for you to call 911? Why didn't she call 911? What? I need to re-ask him if that's what he was. If I don't know if he's just mistaken there, but if that's true, we've always heard that they both called 911. You don't think so? I plead the fifth. Oh, by the way, when I spoke to Candace today, she was accusing me of going down to Ben Hill Road with Lips. She called her Lucy Lips. I forgot to tell Lips, if you're listening, Yeah, she accused me of coming down here, go to Ben Hill Road with you. I'm like, no. Right. And then he said she didn't have a problem calling for you, like saying, like when he was saying Candace didn't have a problem calling. Candace didn't have a problem calling on Dawn before. Like when he would be out of hand, she would call the cops on him. But why couldn't Candace call the cops for Summer? That was his point.
I said she called on you for you beating up her boyfriend when you came in. But she can't call for her younger listen?
Did you guys ever meet Jose?
Huh?
Did you ever meet Jose? The guy that she had down there when Allie was staying there? And do you know why Dawn left to Utah with Josie for that short time?
I don't know. I mean, right about that time, they all kind of, at that time at the school bus, they drove it in down there and stuff. That was around that time. And
They drove the school bus?
yeah, they drove it in. All from here, Wisconsin, wasn't it?
Oh, wow.
She said her mom got it for the truck.
Going to make a camper or something.
Oh,
I can't remember how much she said she got it for.
do you think there was sexual abuse? Dawn?
I felt like it may be, you know.
And that's possibly why she was getting rid of the girls? Or
Just my feelings, I feel like it was.
I heard that she, like, I thought that possibly, but, like, that's why she, maybe that has something to do with why Summer went missing, because she, I don't know, maybe she sold.
I've not seen a lot of traffic down there or nothing like that. I mean,
No, but do you think Dawn was doing something inappropriate with Summer? I mean, I guess you wouldn't know, huh?
I really don't know. I mean, I can't be 100% on that. I've not seen nothing with my own eyes, just by what I think, you know, on it.
But you think possibly that's why Candace may have got rid of the two babies, or since they were girls, or does she just hate girls?
Like that's probably why she let them go, you know. That's my thought right off the rip, but trying to keep them out of the situation that would happen later, you know. Kind of like.
We should have been a fire.
I mean, when they first moved in here, when you first moved to the area and you opened up the prostitution ring, you put a full 8 sheet plywood up, advertised and everything, and the price and everything right there for the world to see. I mean, that gives you a bad reputation off rip.
They did that at the other property.
Where the building is, so they set up that single wide open.
And it was like, how do you not, somebody not like call that it? Was he not afraid? Because I heard he also did that with his son when he was a baby.
I like it for 2-3 months. And the preacher named Orville Dolan, he finally got it shut down. He's part of the road commissioner stuff in Sullivan County. But yeah, I mean, it went on like that. I don't know if people thought it was just a joke or what, you know, but.
Well, he supposedly was holding up a sign with his son, this first son, with his past marriage, advertised like baby for sale type thing.
Well, he chased one of his kids for that first young, I reckon.
Yeah, the first son, like with his first marriage. Yeah, he did. That's why
they got questioned that right off the rip, you know.
Yeah.
I've even asked him straight up, just if you owe somebody or what, you know. If you want help, tell me and act like you want help. If somebody has come and got her or have abducted her, if you know where she's at, you tell me, we'll go get her.
No, Arkansas, did he say he had a sign up that was for sale? He's talking about he had a sign up at that other trailer where I guess Dawn used to stay at the other, like, you know, the little trailer looking thing. It had there's a camper on the property, or there was a camper, and then there was a little building. That's what he's talking about. He said that Dawn put up a plywood with like the prices of everything, like sexual stuff. And I'm like, how did he get away with that? For like, he said he was running some kind of a prostitution thing out of there. And I'm like, how did he get away with that? He said that went on for 2 or 3 months until a pastor or a commissioner named Orville, he said his name was Orville something, that finally shut it down. He goes, I don't know if people just thought it was a joke or what.
And about the bag, we'll go get her.
Man,
We'll go get her.
I hope that she's alive. When at
No
that,
matter how rough crowd it is, they'll go get her.
yeah.
But he don't want to mention that. He don't even want to talk about it. He just wants to start talking about religion.
That you said, once again, you said you've never heard him talk about religion up until Summer went missing.
He's always drunk, high, something.
Wow. I just feel like it just dropped like 5 degrees all of a sudden.
Just like that $2,000 he supposedly just handed out, shows up here with it and trying to get me to do it with him and stuff. And I told him I ain't want his coat.
Oh, when he was that $2,000 worth when he went to Knoxville to pick up dope, and
He
then
wasn't handing it out, he was doing it.
I know. He said the FBI or the TBI was following him around, and he was just trying to show a point that he had money and he didn't need to sell his daughter. Well, hello. Your daughter's gone. Well, how's that proof you didn't sell your daughter? Like, you could have been using money you got from the sale of your daughter. And how did they afford that vehicle?
I don't know. That's what I always wondered, you know. They always drove this old ragged out bullshit vehicle that won't hardly get them place to place. And then all of a sudden, boom, she ended up that green Tahoe.
Okay.
They ended up that green Tahoe, and then he ended up with that white truck. I mean, I wondered how they even got them. Then that Subaru come about, and I was like, because I didn't even know that Subaru until about a week before Summer went missing. He shows up here on coke that night with the one that I was telling you about last night, Haskell Rhines, with a dog that belonged to him in the vehicle, and ends up letting the dog out here. I mean, it just didn't make sense.
Did you ever see them hurt animals?
I've never seen them hurt them. Now the youngins is rough on. I've seen the youngins take sticks and knock them bat out and everything.
Knock a bat out? Is that, or
Dog.
a dog?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he admitted to me stitching up a cat with no, like, I guess it got attacked by a dog and he stitched it up himself, which I didn't know. Maybe that's something that people do around here.
Stuff like that over the years and stuff.
That's not
I mean,
true. That's
stuff
kind
that
of just
has to be done, you know, that can't wait until get to bed. It's either do it or they die, you know.
Did he always seem to have money? Because that's what Jody Sue said, that they always seem to have way more money than they should.
To me, that they didn't have a pot to piss in.
I mean, that's
he's struggling so hard and stuff.
well, it goes buys a $600 a month vehicle, and does that sound like a normal thing to do if you're struggling?
That just happened here recently. I mean, man had that vehicle on.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.